YouTube was happening back on channel once again. We don't know, I'm Eli Valentine, and the channel we cover all types of teen dramas. We just did a series on One Tree Hill, which is kind of decent from our standards, pretty decent. I desperately need a haircut. Oh my god, this is actually it's getting bad. It's getting bad. Besides from that, we're entering fall pretty soon. I'm thinking spooky time. Let's do some more spooky shows. So like One Tree Hill. Let's stop for now. Let's head more to the supernatural, the world, the Vampire Diaries, Teen Wolf of the world. So today we're going to Reddit covering some Vampire Diaries hot takes for you guys. So yeah, no further ado, roll the intro. The first hot take we got, Catherine was a good starter villain, if you get what I mean, but she didn't need to come back again and again. Catherine being the villain at the start of the show was good, but she didn't need to keep coming back. Her still in the cure, being cured, and then miraculously being told that she's biologically a passenger just before she dies, so she can steal Atlanta's body. And then on top, I have to come back again at the end of the show as Satan. Question mark. I understand that the show is based on books and that she came back in them, but still it was annoying in all capitals. And most of all, she comes back during the exact moment that they get the cure. Timing, plot, convenience, bullshit. And then a comment on deep that says she came back from hell just to die. I don't know. Honestly, I fucking love Catherine because it's Catherine, duh. But did she come back too many times? Absolutely, duh. Did she have an amazing send-off? In my personal opinion, yeah. I don't know. Would I appreciate it if she died a little bit earlier and then that was it for Catherine? Sure, definitely. For sure. But as someone who has not read the books ever, I'm not sure how many times she died, came back to life, bloop, bop, bloop, bloop, bop, bloop. Not sure what I just said there. But yeah, I'm not sure how many times in the book she came back to life at all. But in the show, what happened once they stayed in Vampire Diaries. But yeah, so I don't know. Coming in number 2, we got Caroline and Tyler, who have been the best couple of the series. If the writers hadn't done everything in their power to break them up, to make matters worse, they only antagonized Tyler and made him seem unreasonable in his anger, which he was quite justified. They had enough reason to break up without Klaus inserting his whiny self into the relationship. Caroline has a lack of narrative purpose post-season 2, and her increasingly heavy amount of screen time throughout the seasons represent everything that was unfair in the treatment of Bonnie's character. Season 2 is better than Season 3. The series began to fall apart in the 3rd season. Also, she got a couple of opinions here. Elijah was far more intriguing than Klaus, and Daniel was the best performer. I agree that. Before I go further, I definitely agree with that. But yeah, let's just break all of that. Let's just break everything just down right there. First up, Caroline and Tyler. I love them. I love Caroline. I love most of Caroline's relationships. Not Alaric. That's just not my thing at all. I'm sorry. But besides from that, Caroline and Stefan, love Caroline and Tyler. I really like the pairing of those two. I feel like that worked greatly. I wish we got more Tyler a lot. Unfortunately, we didn't. I love Tyler. Tyler's great. Matt though. Anyways, next part that about Caroline post season 2. I don't know. I'm me personally, I'm more of a Caroline man than a Bonnie fan. Bonnie kind of guy. That's just who I am. I don't know. I'll make the rules here. That's just who I am. And thirdly, season 3 is start of the fall off of the show. I don't say it was start of the fall off per se. I think season 3 is still what people will consider still part of peak Vampire Diaries. My personal opinion. I don't know. That's just me. For me personally, during a rewatch, I typically stop at season 3 or season 4. I don't know. There's many stopping points. You can stop at Vampire Diaries. Season 3 you can stop at after the graduation. Season 4 you can stop at when Elena dies. You can stop there. So I don't know. I wouldn't say that was when Vampire Diaries started to decrease. And I don't know. So I feel like season 1 through 4, season 1 through 3 is peak vampire dogs, Next up, we have Damon and Enzo had a much more compelling dynamic than any of the Damon ships with women. I actually agree with this 10,000 fucking percent. I don't know. I feel like Enzo was a one of the biggest brighter parts of the later seasons, in my personal opinion. Those flashbacks were heartfelt. I really enjoyed those flashback scenes with Damon and Enzo, but that's just me. I don't know. I gotta agree with this hot take opinion 10,000, 5,000%. Next up, we have Catherine is simply awful. When I first watched the show, I thought this would be a popular opinion, but apparently not. People seem to love her for being such a bad bitch and a sassy queen or whatever. I absolutely despise her. She did make plot interesting in season 2, but I wish she was killed by at least season 3. She ruined so many people's lives simply using the excuse that she was out looking for herself. She got her own friends quote unquote killed in 1864, and she was completely despicable in season 5 when she took over Elena's body, harshly broke up with Damon, and then threw herself at Stefan. It's still rather surprising to me to see how many people adore her. I don't know. Catherine, is she an awful fucking person? Yes. I feel like that's why we love her. I don't that's what I think. On the comment underneath here, I feel like it explains it pretty well. It states that I think that's the point. Though he the uppercut is awful. But I don't know, Catherine is a survivor in many kind of ways. And I don't know. She's a survivor. Has she done god awful things? Absolutely. She was in hell for a reason. But I don't know. It's a show at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a show. And we just like certain people, is what it is. And Catherine is still gonna be one of Vampire Diaries fans, me included, favorite characters. Plain and simple. So this person put a billion hot takes here. Like he put like 10,000 hot takes. Let's just read through a couple of them and I'll get like my quick thoughts. Both of us are awful and neither of them deserve the later, not the other way around. That's interesting. Okay. No, I mean, sure, like, are they both killers and like killed many people throughout their fucking lifetimes? If you think logically like that, then you would have to agree, cause like, duh, right? Next up we have Lexi. Lexi is massively overhyped. I would agree. Did I enjoy Lexi? Yes. Do I wish I'd be seeing more of her? Yes. Do I hate the fact that she was killed off so fast? Not per se. I'm not really mad at it. To be honest, I'm just not. Elena is underrated by fans and Bond is overrated by fans. No. I would have to disagree with this. I don't know. I think most of us do prefer Catherine over Elena. Nina is so fucking incredible as making two completely different people out of the same person that looks exactly alike. That's so hard to do. Like, good job, girl. But besides from that, I don't know. And Bonnie, man, Bonnie deserves better. Like, hashtag Bonnie deserves better, always and forever, because, yeah. And last one, Catherine is an icon you guys think she is. She's a childish character, and the excuse that she acknowledges she manipulates and doesn't pretend to be good, so that makes her better than Elena, is ridiculous. I don't know. Back to what we were saying earlier about Catherine, it's not that, like, for me personally, this is me talking here, she's a fucked up person, absolutely. But she's fun. I'm sorry. Like, it's like with some reality shows, like there's some trashy people, but like they're fun TV though. You know, it's TV. They're fun people. So like you're gonna enjoy seeing who you enjoy seeing, and for a lot of us, that happens to be Catherine. So yeah. So last one for today, we're covering that Stefan is better than Damon in general, but Damon, I can't speak, fuck. It's funnier, it has a better storyline, as well as better relationship with other platonic characters. I actually, do I agree, do I not agree? I don't know. When it comes to being better, don't really know, but in terms of being funny storyline wise, I would have to agree on Damon and Bonnie. I don't know, I feel like Damon arc throughout the show was better, you could say, more growth, but that was like expected. I don't know. With Stefan and the Ripper stuff, Stefan and I don't know, Stefan and Legacy, Stefan and Caroline. I don't know. On the third and fourth rewatch of Vampire Diaries, I feel like it's the same way with like One Tree Hill. On the first rewatch, I sided with Lucas and Stefan, but after a while, like you're like David, Nathan. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm not sure about y'all, but I don't know. It's just I did prefer the growth and the storyline arcs of Damon compared to Stefan throughout the series. It's especially with Bonnie for sure, for sure. But yeah, guys, that's gonna call it for today's episode. Episode show? No, this is not a show. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. We are covering all types of teen dramas on this channel. We might be dropping a Beverly Hills video soon. Not sure about that. And yeah, Infant Fall, teen dramas, Teen Wolf, all that. Gilmore Girls, that'd be fun. Let's do a Gilmore Girls video. That'd be right. Let's do that maybe. And I desperately need a haircut. Like this is really getting bad. Like, that's not funny anymore. This is getting bad. Besides from that, I'm out of here. Heel.
Down on myself, hope you're doing well.